Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome. If you're turning, welcome on back. So before we go any further, if you're not already subscribed to your girl's YouTube channel, what are you waiting on? Just be like Nike and just do it. Join the fam. It takes no effort, just a click of a subscribe button, and while you're at it, go ahead and click on that notification bell so you'll know whenever I come to you with another video. Now that we got the particulars out the way, Thanksgiving is over, Black Friday is over. It is Christmas party season, and what better way to get in the Christmas soiree spirit than to do a bunch of makeup looks that you can rock to whatever Christmas soiree, company party, whatever. Okay, I got you covered. So I'm about to be really flooding your timeline over the next couple of weeks with various looks that you can stunt at the holiday parties this season. So this is the first look that I came up with, and if you're interested in seeing how I achieve this look, y'all keep on watching. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with my eyes first. I usually don't start with my eyes first, but I've been getting a little bit more messy with my eye looks here lately, and I have found over the past couple of weeks that my eye makeup actually turns out way better when I do my eyes first, because I don't feel like, oh man, I gotta be careful, don't want fallout, all that jazz. So I think this might be a method to stick with your girl. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the eyes first. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna prime my eyes with my P.LOUISE base. Y'all, this stuff, I was not a true believer when I first saw it out here in the universe on Instagram earlier this year, but your girl is now a believer. I actually do like it. I think that it's worth the hype. Alongside Tatcha water cream, I thought that was a scam too, but I bought into the hype, and I can honestly say, like, it's my go-to skincare product for moisturizer. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just work this on into my eyelids until I feel good about it. Everybody has their own personal methods on how to apply this, but this is what works for me. But you know how I always say, makeup has no rules, no gender, no class. It's either you like makeup or you don't. But anywho, I digress. I hope everybody, by the time this video happens, Thanksgiving will have passed. Black Friday probably will either be still going on or Cyber Monday. I personally did not want to do like I didn't want to do a Thanksgiving slay video like makeup, because your girl be in the kitchen cooking. So I really don't be one of those people that come with the jewelry, the makeup, all that, the hair. No, your girl be in the kitchen with sweatpants and a tank top and telling folks, hey, it's time to say grace. I've been slaving up for a hot meal. So yeah, I was like, let me just stay true to myself. And yeah, I'm definitely not one to do a lot of makeup for Thanksgiving. Holiday Christmas parties, on the other hand, y'all, I'm about to flood y'all's timeline. So moving right along, what I'm gonna use my Dose of Colors Desi and Katy collection. Like, this palette was made for holiday. Like, I know it was a couple of like weeks or months early, but I mean, your girl been in here playing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to take, I think I'm gonna take what? Churro. And I'm just going to buff that into my crease. Well, actually not buff. It's kind of like a dab and a buff. But hey, do you boo-boo. This is how I get the look that I want. Y'all, I cannot believe it is almost Christmas. Like, Hallmark got their little movies out. Netflix is trying to up their Christmas movie game. I mean, it is the season, and I'm not ready, because that means the end of the year is here, which means all of these new year, new me memes will post up and all that. But what I can say right now, for me, I'm actually looking forward to 2019. My project is done, my 5-track EP, which I'm very, very excited for that, because I've worked like 2 years to get it done. And it was one of those things I was kind of nervous about towards like the middle of the year, because I believe like a couple of videos ago I was like, you know, I really am like stressing out because it's 6 months into the year and I kind of don't have my stuff together, and I really had to have a coming to Jesus moment with me, my personal journal, and just had a meeting with God and was like, listen, you know what I want to do, you know the desires of my heart, please guide me, you know, in the right way. What I don't need to be doing, please don't let me do it. And I can honestly say like that has been like the best decision, you know, for me, because most of us, we kind of overthink some stuff, but I'm like, I'm ready. I'm not as anxious as I was last year for the year to end, because I'm like, oh no, I haven't done this, I haven't done this, I haven't done honey, just let go and let God. I sound like my mother when I said that. But it's true. Oh my goodness, it is so true. I mean, I guess she was right on a couple of things, but whatever. Anywho, so next I'm just gonna take a buffing brush and I'm just going to go in with churro, which, listen, I have some Hispanic friends that invited me over for Thanksgiving dinner. I could eat churros all by itself, like no nothing. Churros and maybe a Diet Coke. Maybe. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and just buff that out, you know, make sure everything is seamless. And the one thing I do love about this base is like it doesn't move, so you do have to work a little bit, just a little bit, not too much, but your pigments or your eyeshadow does actually stay. You just have to be patient. The moral of the story with this base, you just got to be patient. So I want to know down in the comments below what y'all are planning on doing for like the Christmas parties. Do y'all have anything lined up? I know like there are like 4 Christmas parties that I have to go to. One here in Atlanta is the Emerging 100, the Christmas Soiree. Those parties are live. Anything that Emerging 100 does out here is lit. Like whether it's their summer parties, whether it's their events, like they just got the juice. So definitely going to that. And a couple of other Christmas parties that are kind of on the horizon. I'm starting to get like, you know, invites to. But I actually love like Christmas parties because it's just a good time. It's always a good time. I know I look hella crazy right now, but it always looks bad before it gets good. But yeah, no, I'm super excited for 2019. I don't believe in that whole new year, new me. I just believe in being a better you than like last year. But some of y'all take it too serious. I'm like, man, do you have to announce all your plans? Like, surprise me. Just surprise me. That's all. Just surprise me. Okay, next what I'm gonna do, since that is all nice and blown out. Okay, so moving right along, what I'm gonna do, well, it's about that time to go ahead and cut my crease. All right, now that my creases have been cut and they look decent enough, see what I did there? It rhymed. I'm gonna go ahead and take the color Game Over, and I'm gonna do it dry first, color in the lines a little bit, and then I'll wet it with some Fix Plus. Well, nope, it'll probably be some other setting spray because my Fix Plus it's not here. But anyways, I digress. And I'm literally just packing this on like as hard as I can. 1, so the fallout will fall out. And then 2, so it can be as pigmented as possible. These colors, I will say in this palette, you gotta have some primer water or something, because if not, your colors are gonna look a little dusty. And we don't want that because this is such a bomb palette. So, you know, take heed to my warning. So I just went on ahead and mixed Churro and Girl Bye together, and I'm gonna work that onto the outer part of my eye and blend it out till I feel good about it. That's the way this game is gonna go. And I'm kind of pressing first, and then I'm gonna blend out once I'm done pressing it. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to go in with my BECCA primer in the color Bamboo. I'm just gonna go in with my SMASHBOX medium dark Studio Skin waterproof concealer, because I don't know about y'all, but where I live, it seemed like the rain just show up, and I got to be ready, got to be prepared. And I'm just gonna work that onto the high points of my face, you know. Why not the chin? Why not? And then I'm gonna go back over it with the Maybelline Age Rewind. And I'm just gonna dab it a little bit because I want it to be a little bit light. I don't want to do too much highlighting and all that jazz because it's not that deep, but I want it a little bit lighter. Just, you know, give a little something extra. Alright, and to set everything in place, I'm just going to be taking my Patrick's powder. Y'all, who else is geek for his holiday sleigh, or whatever the heck it's called, his holiday collection to pop? Like, I'm so ready. Like, I have my calendar marked, my online store, like mac.com, I have it ready, refreshed when the time hits. Your girl is going to buy it because all this year, like all his collections from this time last year, I think this powder is like a year old. I think it's about a year old. When I tell you, oh buddy is slaying the game, like he is slaying the game. I love this powder. And I'm just dabbing it into my under eye and wherever else I get oily, but I'm not setting, I'm just pressing it in. So when I do sweat or get in front of the camera and the photo booths that they be having at the party, I won't be shining. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be shining. My skin is already oily, like I try to combat it as much as possible. But yes, I'm ready for the Slay collection because I have dang near all the summer collection. I didn't buy like the beach one. I was like, nah girl, you can't have my money this time, not on this. But this summer has so many great palettes, like so many collections. I couldn't, me and my wallet, we just couldn't keep up. We couldn't keep up. But my wallet is gonna keep up with this collection. Like, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take for bronzer, I'm just gonna be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color Saddle, and I'm just gonna chisel out some features, you know, make sure everything is straight and seamless. I look all one shade, I don't look crazy. But some of y'all game, y'all bronzer game be too much. Y'all doing way too much. And then for my powder, y'all, I've been looking, but I haven't found nothing that can compare to my little Pure 4-in-1. So I say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. For highlighter, I'm gonna grab an oldie but goodie. I'm gonna dig into my ItsMyRayeRaye palette, and I'm going to take the color Radiant, and I'm just going to highlight until my heart is content because this color is absolute fire. Absolute fire. For blush, I'm just going to be taking my NARS blush in the color Orgasm, and I'm going to blush my cheeks until my heart is content. So I went on ahead and did my lashes and mascara and eyeliner off camera because doing it on camera makes me hella nervous. But I will say, For all of you all that ask me on Instagram, I typically use Ardell lashes. If it doesn't say Ardell, like, I'm probably not going to use it because they're the most accessible, and I just like their brand, and they're always on sale at Ulta, so that's usually the eyelashes that I grab. So yeah, 9 times out of 10, if I'm wearing lashes, they're Ardell. For mascara, I have grown to love the NARS Climax mascara. This has become a really holy grail. Jackie Ina, I saw a couple of videos ago that she did, and she was talking about this, and I was just like, NARS has mascara? Like, that's how ignorant I was. And I bought it, and it's become one of my holy grails next to anything Benefit mascara. So, you know, hey, that's what I use. To set everything in place, I'm just gonna be taking my Too Faced Hangover spray, and I'm just gonna douse away until, like, I feel good about it. I mean, I've never heard anybody say, oh man, that's too much setting spray. I've never heard that. So just gonna spritz away until I feel good about it. Before lips, it's gonna be like hella simple because my eyes are like, wow, and my lips need to be like, meow. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Maybelline Seductress, or if you like numbers, number 65. And I'm just going to kind of, you know, line my lips just a little bit. Let me hurry up because I don't want this to dry matte, because then it'll look crusty under my gloss. So for gloss, I'm just gonna be taking my Lip Bar lip gloss. Ooh, if I can open it. So I'm just gonna take this lip gloss. It's called Trophy Wife. And I'm just going to gloss away my lips until I feel good about it. And I just found out that this lip gloss, Lip Bar, is black owned. Holla, B.O.B. And it's in Target now. I went to a trade show last weekend for iMatte, and I tried like every last one of their colors, so I got y'all covered. All right, y'all, so this is the completed look. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure that you like this video as well. Connect with me on my other social media platforms as well. All the products that I use definitely will be down below. So that is all the time that your girl has today. So remember, until my next upload, kindness don't cost you a thing, but your attitude will cost you everything. So until my next upload, remember to be kind and be you.